Okay. Basically, what happens here is it says, what do you want to advertise? So you can, these are all of my fan pages. So if you had a fan page for your business, then you could advertise your fan page, right?
Mhm.
If not, then you want to put a URL here. But for the sake of time, I'm going to just advertise my Got Leads page.
Okay.
So my Got Leads page is pretty much, this is a page for people that are looking for leads for their business. So what happens is, so then it asks you, would you like to get more likes to your page? Would you like to promote a post on your page, or would you like to see the advanced options? For now, I'm just going to say get more likes to my page. It
Mhm.
could be anything, but this is for the sake of time. I'm just kind of showing you. If you would have put your own URL up there, whatever your website was.
Mhm.
You know what, girl? Let's go back. Let me go back into this. They may not let me do it though because I'm trying to. Um, they won't let me put Empower up here. I'm trying to figure out what else can I put up here besides Empower. Um, because I really want to show you. You know what I can do? Just got an idea. Let's go back to my other campaigns that I've had before.
Okay.
Okay, so pain was one of the campaigns I had. As you can see, some of these I had like total spent was $6, 55 cents, $30, 33. So I want to
Mhm.
go for this one right here. I'm trying to find URLs. I can't find it. Are you physically in pain? Let me see if that one has it. Okay. Campaign name is Are You Physically in Pain? So you name your campaign, whatever you named it, right?
Mhm.
And then active status, it says it's active. I don't know how it became active. But here, like, remember I was telling you what you don't want to do is, like, if you find that the campaign is not doing good, you want to come over here and make sure you either pause it or delete it. You don't want, if you keep it active, they're going to charge you as long as it says active. Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
And then you go over here and it says budget. And that's where we had, you told me that you had a certain amount. So you put
Mhm.
your amount there, whether you want it per day or lifetime. So keep it at per day. Save. Now, I'm sorry, can you see is my screen
Mhm.
clear now? Can you see it
Uh
now?
huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, it says duration is ongoing. And this was back in March. Okay.
Okay.
So you can change that also. If I wanted to go back and I wanted to change the date, I could change it. Or
Okay.
actually, when I want it to be done. Okay. Now, it asks a question that says the audience. Who is this, like, who is your target market? Okay. And should be something here, but I don't see it. Let me see if I can find it somewhere else. They may have changed it. I don't see where you can all ads pages for settings. I may have to do another ad. Do you see where can you see where the links are at? Because I can't even see. Maybe it's here. Okay, let me go here. Nope, that's
Yeah,
not
it's
it.
about here.
No, it's not
Oh, that's
there.
not it.
No. Ah, all campaigns. Okay. So let's do this. Just go and promote a page. I'll just promote my website. All ads. Oh, over here, create ads. Okay, enter your URL. Okay, that's my URL. Okay, so you put your whatever your URL is, you put it inside of here.
Okay.
And it's I don't know if you know this or not, but it's always um more. cost effective if you promote a Facebook page as opposed to an outside link. So
Okay.
that's going to be much more cost effective. Um, um, empowering, um, empowering others for success. So whatever your, oh, let me back up here. For the headline, you
Mhm.
want something that is short and catchy. Like one before was got lead. I had like got leads, got pain. So here I would go like want success.
Mhm.
Something catchy, something to get their attention. Um, Rachel Kelly is a curse. No, not really. You want something real short and sweet. Um, um, discover the solution here.
Mhm.
Okay. Just really, like something like catchy. You want there, and then you upload an image. Okay. And
Mhm.
from all the experiences that I've studied, when you have a image with a border around it, it's going to be more effective. But for now, we'll just use my picture since it's there.
Mhm.
Um, and it says social accurate building. And here we are. This is what I was telling you about. Okay, who do I want to attract to my business? Here right now, I have the United States. If you wanted clients in Canada, then you
Mhm.
would type in Canada. You would just keep on adding each country that you would want to add. But you see what happened here? This is your audience over here on the right. You have 176 million people for that you would touch. But do you really want all these people is a question. So for now, we're just going to go United States. Um, let's say I just wanted to go to my particular state. Then I would just
Mhm.
click my state, and then I would just type in Ohio. If I wanted to market my city, let's say I just wanted people in my city to see the ad because I had a local business. Then, or
Mhm.
maybe you were doing an event and you wanted to put on an event and you want the people in your city to see the event, then you would do
Mhm.
that. Or if you want to go just as close as just your community, you could do that as well. If you
Okay.
notice here, I mean, this right here is pretty low, 11 cent to 27 cent per click is what
Mhm.
it would be. I'm still keeping it country. I'm not going to go to that detail. But then you can go for age. Remember we were talking about age earlier? Like if you
Mhm.
wanted like from like 16 to 21, okay? And we know like I mean there are some 16-year-olds that have money, but more than likely they have to go to their parents. So you
Mhm.
probably want that age to be higher. But do you see with your audience, this is the amount of people that are in that particular audience. So if you want to narrow it down some, you could keep going. You could just say, okay, I want nothing but women to see my ad. You see how
Mhm.
that came down lower? Because we know guys are not
Mhm.
going to buy hair. And then precise interest. So then here, enter interest. And it says right here, well, let's see. Choose your audience based on what they've listed as an interest on their personal timeline. So, like for example, like how people will say, "Well, I like to bowl, I like doing this, I like going to the beauty shop, I like fashion." So let's say fashion. They're fashion people, fashion design. Um, what can you think of besides fashion? Can you think of anything else?
Well, see, it's not only a business that just sells hair. It's really getting them to be in the business itself, in the MLM.
Right, right, right. I understand that, but key here is because there are so many MLM companies,
Uh
you're going to be more effective by promoting the product first
huh. Okay.
because you have a lot of noise out here right now. And how
Mhm.
do you get rid of the noise? Like, what's your company so better than my company?
Right.
And here it's going to give you an opportunity to be able to promote the company within itself because of what the product that it has. I mean, you could run
Okay.
another ad, but this one here, I'm just trying to show you just as far as hair is concerned. And I don't even know if you can type in hair in here, if it
Okay.
come up. Hair. red hair, hairdressers. Oh, hairdressers. Okay. So then you can go to like, so you see how the number came down even more because you want
Mhm.
specific beauty salons. You want, let me see, anything else here? Um, Probably beauty salons and maybe no, cosmetology is a school. I think or maybe hair care. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the number. You know what? I'm gonna take off hair care. Let's keep it down kind of low.
Okay.
Okay, see now that remember when earlier when you tell me your the amount you paid per click, but you see how it is right now? That's 11 cent to 40 cents.
Yeah.
And then you go down here. If you want your your categories to be broader, then you can add to that as well. You know, and then it says
Mhm.
connections. Do you want anyone, or do you want advanced connecting target? Target people who are
It,
connected to, like, say for example, like I don't know, is there another network marketing company out there that is like in the same, maybe another jewelry network marketing company? Because a lot of people that are into jewelry are into their hair. Or, like if you knew of a company that was really into jewelry, and I'm just gonna say, let's say artists. And I know artists is more of a, like nutrition, but they have the body magic. So I was thinking about artists.
mhm.
And it's not even coming up. But if you knew of a company there, you could add that there, and it's going to help you to, again, show your ad to people that are in that particular company, in that industry, because
Okay.
you put the target market right there. Okay. And then it said friends of the connection, target people whose friends are connected to that. So if you wanted, you know, a page, like for example, I have a page on Down syndrome, and what a good connection to that is autism. So I would put autism there. So whatever the
Mhm.
connected page is, you would add that there. This is a new campaign. You want to spend how much ever you want to spend per day. You put that in there. You run my campaign continuously, so you want to run it continuously, and then you make sure you go in there and you check it. Because if you don't go check it, then they're going to always keep running your bill up. And you want to check it because you want to make sure that the campaign is being effective. If it's not effective, you want to pause it.
Mhm. Mhm.
And as you can see right here, right now, if I was to run this campaign, it would cost me 16 cents per click.
Okay.
See that? And
Yeah.
and that's all that you do. It's just, that simple.
Okay.
And did you have any questions about it?
Well, do I need to the one that I already have running? Do I need to pause that one and just start a new one?
Yeah, I would actually go back because we couldn't figure, unless you can figure out how to go back and edit that one. I didn't see
Yeah, I
a way
couldn't
to
figure it
edit it.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just go back and cancel that one. Just cancel it altogether, and then go
Okay.
back and just find, just go for a whole, set up a whole new campaign.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, do are you able? Okay, so h- how often does it appear on the pages?
Well, it's gonna it appears all the time on the market that you chose on your campaign.
Uh huh.
And depending on how compelling your ad is, let me go over here and see if I can find a compelling ad so I can just talk to you a little bit about the ad itself. So let's go back to my main Facebook page. Okay, so you see these ads over here?
Mhm.
Well, my computer is freezing right now, but these are this is where your ad will sit. Your
Right.
your ad sits over here. And let's say you did a picture of, you want to get a real, see that picture is too dark. I wouldn't use that picture because you can barely see it. Her picture is clear. The message is sending about pregnancy, you know, or we know something about pregnancy. And we come over here and it talks about Planned Parenthood. This is just a person that I know, Mike Maloney. And what happens is because I'm always looking at his stuff, he's picked me as one of his audience people to see his ad. Danny Johnson here, I look at her stuff quite a bit, so she's running an ad also, probably because I go to her page. She's targeted at me because evidently I've gone to her page. Um, and I don't even know who this guy is right here, but he's talking about frustrated with Twitter, sharpen your social media, and so go over here to your ads and look, and they'll give you a good example. Remember when I was telling you want to make it short and sweet when I said you want to put like got leads here, like that first sentence, this is where that would go right there. When I put said or want success, and then your little description goes here. But just make sure you have a good picture. And I mean, I know Lucy, um, but if you're trying to, if you're really popular, then your picture is good. If you're not, then you want to pick a picture that's sending a message that will allow people to connect to it. Like here, I mean, this is something about effective people, but again, I could barely see what it said. So you just when you're picking your picture, make sure you pick a good picture. Maybe your company already has a picture that you can use and just add that to it as opposed to trying to go out and create something. That's what I would do, unless you already have a picture in mind. You there, Vanessa? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I lost you. Let's see. Maybe my computer is freezing up.